È tempo di giocare, pacchetto verde.
mystery. No, it's
Welcome. You're going to die here, but I'll ease up on the tutorials just for you. First question. According to legend, where does the Ogopogo lake monster live? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to Room 101. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches, including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Jinx, you owe me a death. This elevator's going up, regardless of whether your score is. Let's try another one. What does the P in ESP stand for? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. What's a broomstick skirt? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. Oh hey look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Start writing on that mirror. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it! Stupid mirror game. Unbelievable. You know, I respect my parents for balancing their serial murder and hotel management careers and still finding time to horribly scar my psyche. Oh, this is our stop! Let's try another one. Who does not get name dropped in the song Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark? Who picked this? Welp, didn't want that to happen. Let's keep moving. According to legend, who was taken away by fairies to heal in case England ever needs him again? Who picked this? Come with me. Oh look, it's the loser wheel. Spin it. The wheel is my favorite simple machine. Oh no! I never guessed that was gonna happen. Ah, crap. Really? Bummer. That's strange. I could have sworn you messed up big time and died before getting to the final round, but I guess I imagined the whole thing? I'll pay closer attention from now on. It's time for the next question. Which of these are white blood cells that play an important role in immunity? Who picked this? Aw, crap. Let's try another one. Which of these foods was invented in the United States? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. And the letter begins now. It pains me deeply to have to write to you in my current emotional state, but here we are. While my previous visits to your store have been nothing short of delightful, my last trip filled me with disappointment and rage. Please understand that I will be buying my scented candles elsewhere. Time's up! Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? You were not the best. That's not even close to what I said. If you think I'm gonna just keep handing out do-overs to get you to the final round, you're wrong. Bye-bye.
everybody. If you're not sure what to do right now, maybe just fiddle with some knobs, try to look busy.
Hi, my name's Terry, and if you're gonna die, come on down to Cemetery's Mortuary. Why? Hit it, guys.
Where do you go when someone needs to be buried? Cemetery. Doubles if you were married. Cemetery. We'll bury you deep and we'll pack the dirt firm. Our caskets are airtight to keep out the worms. We'll water your grass, treat your headstone with care, and that's about it, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Cemetery's mortuary. Our shovels are standing by.
Hi, I'm Tony Panchisi, owner of DIY Spaghetti Emporium, where DIY stands for Do It Yourself. I mean it. I don't have any staff, so you're doing everything in this restaurant for yourself, and my name isn't Tony Palucci. You're waiting your own table. You're cooking your own meal. And buddy, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean, capiche? So now you think your night's over because your family's done eating, huh? We close at 11:30, so get your ass back out there and wait on that two-top in Section 4. Nobody ducks out early on me, come on Pedestro. And have you seen the state of those bathrooms? One of the women's toilets has a clog that could choke a horse. Home-cooked Italian meal and earning half the minimum wage. Come on down to DIY Spaghetti Emporium. Ask for me, Rachel Hanrahan.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? I can't hear myself. I don't think it's working.
If I could have everybody who thinks they're doing a good job just do better, because you're not, okay?
You guys think I'm being this point?
No, I don't think it works. It's not projecting right.
Cue the oboe.
I think if I was gonna eat somebody, I'd start with this eye.
Eyes always mean. We're gonna stick to English, okay?
It's the best on a chicken. I feel like it's probably the best on a person.
Could be. Put a little sriracha on it.
Oh, yeah. Almost. I just
Hello? Hello? No, I don't think it works.
Come on down to Barbecue Street all week for some great deals on food and fixins'. Mondays, it's 25% off Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings. Tuesdays, it's 50% off whatever Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings are left over from Monday. 10% off our famous dry spice ribs. But make sure to come back on Thursday for 60% off a sampler platter of Monday's leftover Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Wednesday's dry spice ribs. Fridays, we kick things up a notch when you can get a free order of Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and dry spiced rib soup just for walking in the door. And you're not gonna want to miss Saturdays when we'll give you $10 just to take some of these rotten chicken wings and ribs out of here. You don't even have to eat them, you just have to take them with you.
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. Seeing the three of you together has somehow inspired me. Down there. Handle those screws carefully. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And is brought to you by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. Okay then, why wait any longer?
Get
ready? Time for question one.
Right off the bat, bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Players 1, 2, and 3. Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, Mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Take a good look at. His acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Player 3, the clock's running. Players 1 and 2. I think you know it's coming. Why didn't you pick this? The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Way, brought to you by the letter U-nibrow.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Player 1, who's gonna get it? If you're gonna whip it out, you gotta stick it in faster than that, my friend. Can we continue now? Players 2 and 3. Allow me. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! And yet, none of them have ever blinked. Here we have Duck, Duck, Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Time's almost up. Player 1. Really? Players 2 and 3. Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college.
5 fingers!
Let's try The Man in the Backwards Yellow Hat, and it's a dis or dat. Player 1. Your score is pretty lame. Why don't you play this one? I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the Y button. If it's Curious George, press the A button. Now the rest of you should listen carefully. Lock in your answers before player 1, because if player 1 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split the cash. Cool, let's do it. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg. Arrested for fall. And got high on ether. Fed abuse. Went to a Brazilian brothel. Forget George, I'm curious how someone could do this badly. I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. That about does it for round 1, and player 3 is in the lead. This could get interesting. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And remember, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's still out there. Let's see what's in store. Next, Dumber and Dumberer 2. So, there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odderist. Watch your time! Player 3? Now that's just the dumberest answer I ever heard. Player 1. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective. But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
And now, let it go, let it go, let it go! At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman. Not much time left. It's amazing how each of you forgot how to buzz in at exactly the same time. Okay, don't be afraid, but here's a right answer. 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, blah blah blah, he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
Follow me down to the sea.
This one's called Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Player 2, watch that clock. Player 1. Ow. Player 3. That answer has a hole in it. It was begging to be picked. Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. How about wine or lose? If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings? Players 1, 2, and 3. Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red. Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very offensive. Oh yes, I do say that was quite a burn. Here's one I like to call, I wanna lick and roll all night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches deep? Time is short. Player 3? What a pity. Player 1. How do you say... Player 2. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press your A button. Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck. Welcome to Fibbage. My name is Cookie, and I'll be officiating the proceedings. Think of me as the blufferee. Okay, there are 3 of you playing this game, but you probably know that because you can count. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points on you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding... Welcome to the game. My name's Cookie, and this is the best day of my life. Eyes. Hi, I'm Cookie, and this game is about to change your lives for a couple of minutes. 5 players. Now remember, this is a friendly game, so no tackling. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's your first question. It's time for a road trip. When in Laza, Spain, be sure to check out the annual with muddy rags full of blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Pick something. Let's see what everybody selected. Well, you guys blew it. Or as Americans call it, Black Friday. And the rest of the board goes unselected. right, pick a category. It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one. Okay, here's the question. Ward Shelley and Alex Schwader's art piece In Orbit, which was on display at a gallery in New York, featured two men living in a giant blank for 10 days. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. You have to understand art to get is symbolic of their desperate need for attention. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. According to a University of Barcelona study, surprisingly, 5% of people have absolutely no emotional response when they blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something! Okay, what did everyone pick? Which means they just haven't listened to Celine Dion yet. And that means... Now it's round two. Let's do it. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The mountain logo on a package of Toblerone chocolate contains a hidden image of a blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a Okay, which one's the truth? right, let's see what everybody picked. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Pam Anderson wrote a book of recipes with the title, How to Cook Without a Blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? Step 1, throw this book out. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Select a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's the question. A study conducted at Tufts University by psychology grad student Nicholas Rule found that people have the ability to point out blank in a crowd. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And we're done. The final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. What Dr. Edgar Parker legally changed his name to in order to help his dental practice? Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. He drove Dr. Hertz like a bitch right out of business. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
And now, Quiplash 3, The Wrath of Schmitty. I'm Schmitty, and I cannot wait to get quipping. You with me? Didn't make it in the game and want to be heard? Put in that room code and vote in the audience. Round 1 is on deck. You're about to see a couple of different prompts on your device. Enter your best response for each, then go head-to-head. Stuff. Oh, and everyone else gets to vote on their favorite. You get points based on the percentage of people who choose your answer. Off we go. And now it begins. Let's break the ice with... It would be terrifying to have a painting of blank above your bed. Vote away. Moving right along, the dumbest thing to buy in bulk. All right, people, it's voting time. Let's keep it going. A good excuse for not reading your friend's new screenplay. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Next, the DNA test proves you are not the father, but you are blank. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. And next, the most boring reality TV contest would feature competitive blank. Okay, choose your favorite. And now, oh, the handcuffs in the bedroom? They're not for sex, they're for blank. All right, vote for the one you like best. We made it through round one in one piece. Let's see if your score did. Time for round two, where the prompts are crazier and the points are doublier. Go! Almost out of time. Don't forget your safety quips. I hope you didn't embarrass yourself. Leading off, Euclid's smartest invention was geometry. His stupidest invention was blank. Make your vote count. Without further ado, the worst thing a father could tell his son on his wedding day. All right, choose your favorite. This player's trophy case is full of blank. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Next on the docket, the secret gadget James Bond will never use again. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Next up, something you never want to hear shouted from a restaurant kitchen. And now, pick your favorite. Okay, what's next? A really disturbing thing a lifeguard could say during a rescue. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Was round 2 as good for you as it was for me? Let's find out! Come inside and behold Whiplash, a no-holds-barred quipaganza. On your device, you'll see a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Okay, player 2 looks a little freaked, but you'll do great. Tick-tock, time's almost up. Let's see those thrips. 3 things everyone can agree on these days. Time to pick the one you like best. 3 frustrating requests a website CAPTCHA can make to prove you're not a robot. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Three things you'd change about Superman to make him more relatable. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. You did it! Now let's see those final scores!
È tempo di giocare, pacchetto festa se.
I like the bass, 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 bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass. I like the bass, bass, biscuit bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass. I like the bass. I like the buttery bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass. I like the buttery bass. I like the buttery bass. Bass, 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 bass knowledge. Crunchy bass, nutty bass. Buttery biscuit bass. I said bass, smack around the face. I like the buttery biscuit bass. Hard bass, soft bass, buttery biscuit bass. I like the buttery bass. I like the buttery bass. But it needs more oomph. That bass, bass.
in building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party! Tutorials are set to minimal, and we're ready to go! First question. If you're a native of Liverpool, England, what are you called? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Hurry up! Okay! Let the games begin! Pick a spot to drop from. Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is chaos fact. Why do you do this to me, Gravity? Here's where I keep everybody's scores. I hope you like it. Let's try another one. How many sides does a tetragon have? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. A little something for the old people. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 4 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. You should be thankful I'm not making you pay for this call with quarters. Time's almost up. Time to put the die in Miss Dial. You know, I respect my parents for balancing their serial murder and hotel management careers and still finding time to horribly scar my psyche. Oh, this is our stop! Let's keep moving. What gets predicted on St. Swithin's Day? Who picked this? one of you is still alive. Time for consequences. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Time's almost up. One of you didn't answer. How dare you? Here are the answers for whatever that's worth now. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. According to his website, what does my boy Bob Vila recommend I use to get the blood out of the lobby carpet? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. It's my old favorite, chalices. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Most people are poisoned in time. Salud! Now let's see what everyone drank. Your loss. The poison was dark cherry flavored. Well, that's a real flaw in this game. Let's try another one. I'm such a sucker for royal weddings. Who did Prince Harry marry in 2018? Who picked this? Follow me. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear mystery figure, cease hovering in my periphery. Recede back into the inky darkness. I command you. No, please, no. This is the end. Just kidding. Have a good weekend. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? Well, you failed. What is this garbage? I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this. only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Plural nouns. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Antelopes. Time is almost up. World of Warcraft playable classes. Time is almost up. A lot of lucky guesses. Next question. Walking Dead characters. Fall behind. It's only darkness. Plagues of Egypt in the Book of Exodus. The exit is so close. Primates. Time is almost up. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. The end is near, but in a good way. 3-syllable words. As you know, I try to play sequels with surviving players or their descendants, and it's especially hard when I have to track you down in witness protection, but I did it! First question. What was Saturn the god of? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Welcome to the killing room. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Choose now, or I'll choose for you. Looks like some people didn't think it was necessary to hide. I guess I'll just put you here then. Okay, you hide, and my sword will seek. Magic! Ouchie! Let's keep moving. It's fine at the hotel, and I don't want any follow-up questions about why I know this, but... According to WebMD, approximately how big are bedbugs? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to room 217. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies. Rules are on your device now. I wonder if anyone's paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Mushroom, mushroom, stinky shark, Sacramento. Rule time is coming to an end. Well, it rules that I get to kill you now. Someday I'm gonna be famous, even if it's just on the internet. Let's try another one. What does Matt Damon's character grow on Mars in The Martian? This. Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that's no fun. Let's keep moving. I'm proud of the fact that this game straddles 2 genres, but tell me, which country straddles 2 continents? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Just scratch and find $3 signs and you get to live. But if you scratch off even 1 skull, you die. Start scratching. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for extra dollar signs you find. I guess I was hoping you'd be a little bit more scratch happy. Oh well. We know what a losing ticket means. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. My favorite yoga pose is standing up straight with my arms at my side. What's that called? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. It's math, one of my least requested minigames. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! Nothing more fun than watching someone do basic math. Hurry up and finish your math. As we say in team sports, you were mathematically eliminated. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. Characters snapped away in Avengers Infinity War. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Geometric angles. Time is almost up. Mediterranean islands. blood types. Here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Roll doll books. Time is almost up. The 12 Apostles. Time is almost up. I'm going too easy on you. Metamorphic rocks. This might be over soon. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Moving on. Baking tools. We've been over this. You need to get all three. The tables have turned. Animals in Animal Farm. Another life swap. Countries on the equator. Time is almost up.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back. What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy. Check in, will I check out? There's no